Hello my friends, hello and welcome back to another Sunday stream. Last week we managed to finish Neon White and today we're going to be diving into the depths of Elden Ring. I've played quite a few Souls-like games in the past, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, I've finished Bloodborne, The Surge, Surge 2, Lords of the Fallen, so I'm very curious as to what Elden Ring will bring us. This is my first time playing this game, so I have no preparation whatsoever when it comes to these enemies or bosses. So let's see how we'll do, shall we? There we are. Of course, we're using a controller, because these types of games should only be played with a controller. Let's see, is that properly visible for you guys as well? Yes, I think it is. Yeah. Let's see, we can choose between the Vagabond, the Warrior, the Hero, the Bandit, the Astrologer, Prophet, the Samurai, Prisoner, Confessor, or as a Wretch. Interesting. Let me just move up the volume for you guys just a little bit. You probably prefer that. Right. Okay, so Vagabond has more vigor and strength. The Warrior is more dex-based, which is the style I tend to resort to a lot in these types of games. Hero is strength, endurance, vigor. Okay, it's a bit more of a middle ground. And we have the Bandit with more arcane. Astrologer, mind and intelligence. I could always just go for the Wretch and just go from there. But maybe... Ooh. Tricky. I'm thinking of going Warrior because of the duel, but maybe... No, let's just do things the hard way. Let's go in as a Wretch. Sure thing. We need to think of a name. Wretch. Let's go for something original. Let's take the caps. There's the caps. Oh, that's actually not working. Okay, interesting. Dryden. I think Dryden is a nice, solid name. Young, mature, or age. Let's go for a young physique. He is a Wretch. Should he have a keepsake? Medallion. 4 HP. Runes. Golden seat. Throne items. Stone keys. Good branches will make things. No, let's go without a keepsake as well. Let's see, a nice template to work with. Nightfork looks interesting. Yeah, let's take Nightfolk. Yeah, Young Boys 2 is probably best. Ooh, that's very black. That's very black. Something like... something more like this. Would work. It's a face template. We need some different bone structure. What? What's the difference here? I don't really see the difference. Facial feature strength. So much. Eyes are apparent age, so I. That's okay. Let's go with 40. Would we like some facial aesthetics? Something like that. Hair. We need some cool hair. Pretty decent. That's just silly for this character. I don't see you fighting like this. There's way too much hair in your face. Maybe something like this. And then we need a nice hair color as well. Bit more brownish. Darker. Oh, that's very shiny though. Yeah, let's stick to a dark, a bit greyish colour. And then maybe here, a little luster there. Darker roots, maybe? Yeah. Should we add some white there? Ooh, that's... Ooh, I like that effect. Yeah, let's add some grey hair. Let's add some eyebrows. Those brows are a bit weird. So, something serious. We are so serious. And let's have that match the hair. Facial hair. Of course we need some facial hair. This might work. Maybe a nice... Don't like this beard as much. It doesn't have flavor. I'll go with a bit of a stubble. Some thick stubbles. Right. Eyelashes. We have eyelashes. We should. Not that much. Just a tiny bit. Eyes. Should we have eyes? Yes, yes, we should have eyes. Be useful. So at the moment we have bluish eyes. Let's get something a bit cooler. Something like... We could go with a very, very light blue. Then make it incredibly clear. Yes. And then the of this eye should actually be white, I think. Yeah. Nice. Skin features. Paws. More paws. Let's pause. Yeah, just default's probably best. Luster on the skin. Or need dark circles? No, not really. Cosmetics. Some eyeliner? Ooh, that's much. Maybe just a tiny bit. Yeah, tiny bit. Some eyeshadow. Ooh. Yeah, I think that works. Lower. Just to give that menacing feel to it. Cheeks don't really do anything. We need lipstick. Not really, so let's make it subtle. A tattoo. A mark or an eye patch. Ooh, that's a nice mark. Not really a fan of the tattoos here. So let's go with a mark. Something like that. Change color just a little bit. I think that mark should be a little bit red. And this would really be scar tissue, this color. Maybe that's best. Yeah, then it looks like a recently healed scar. I think that's cool. Best, do we need an eye patch? That's not an eye patch, that's just being blind. No, we need to be able to see our enemies. So I think this is pretty okay. Now let's alter the body. I think the head size is fine. The chest size looks fine. Be a bit slimmer on the abdomen because we are a wretch after all. Some arms, we have some legs, body hair. We need some body hair here. Right, muscular or standard. Muscular is too much. Definitely too much. Save him. Yes. And then I think we're good. Right, let's do this. Spark.
The fallen leaves tell a story.
What's he smithing?
The great Elden ring was shattered.
And Sauron died.
In our home.
Oh.
Across the fog. The lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found.
The Eternal.
And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring.
What did she lay with?
A taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion. The loathsome dung-eater.
Ugh.
And Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing.
Oh no. And why is he in a tomb if he's all knowing?
And one other, whom grace would again bless.
Would that be us?
A tarnished of no renown.
We are wretched.
Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
A shattered ring, many lords, no one lord. Right, that works. Works just as normal. Right. What's... Hey. Can we please change the symbols to something a bit more useful? Symbols. Button settings. Settings are fine, but why is it showing... alright. So, top for that. Use item, backstab, jump. Right. Corpse ahead. I see. Someone died here. How do we switch action? Switch action? What would we tab normally? Action. That's the map menu, alright. Oh, just the arrow keys. Alright, that's fine. Though the path be broken and insert in your place as Elden law. Killed himself. Tarnished, wizened finger. Everything. You can browse, show large image and explanation, talk to data. Cute. So the memory of grace, which allows us to lose all runes and return to the last site of lost grace visited. Right. Used to write messages to other worlds. Item for online play, used to write messages. Your messages will be conveyed to other worlds, allowing other players to read them. A finger of corpse wax, so emaciated the bone is visible. It is a relic of those who came before, left to help those who would come after. Made of corpse wax. Alright, we can still roll, just like every other Souls game. The normal attack, we have the large attack, which is a charge. That's a punch at the moment. Oh, okay. That did something. Let's open up the first door. Right. Something incredible ahead. Yeah, death. I think death is probably the incredible thing that's ahead. Necessary item ahead. But the door is blocked shut. So, not so necessary. Yeah, these are camera controls. I got that. Thank you. Okay, so crouch. Secret passage ahead. There's not. Hidden path ahead. So there's two people saying that there's a hidden path. I don't see it. Huh. Seek here again. Right. Maybe if we get back here. Good luck. Thank you. Probably need it. 'Cause that looks like a boss arena. Precious item ahead. Ooh. Item. Item. Why is it always undead? Cliff ahead. Yes. Oh, no. Here. Precious item ahead. 1100 appraisals. Fish. That's... we have a normal jump. It's going to take some getting used to having a normal jump. There's a message. Dog. Fetch. Program. Will do. That's not what we want to see. Yeah, I have nothing to block with. Someone drop me in water. Horsey. Odds.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side.
At least someone is.
We found him here, after all.
Who are you?
One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
We are.
Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
What is the Golden Order? The flask, crimson tea, and the flask of cerulean tea. So we have 2 flasks. So the crimson is probably the healing flask, and then cerulean is probably a magic flask. Jumping ahead. So this is the way ahead. Cave of Knowledge lies below. Jump down the hole and you will find the Cave of Knowledge. There you will learn more about game control. That's probably a good idea. Just to be on the safe side. He's dead. Ray tarnished. The plan of learning and remembrance. The arts of war, your warrior's blood. I will. There's also an item here. That's something that we're going to find later on. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so I can reactivate the heads-up display. Alright. Let's head down there. Give up, skeleton. Enemy ahead. Ooh. Resting at a site of grace will restore your HP, FP, and cleanse any status ailments. It will also refill your sacred flasks. However, most of the enemies you've defeated will be revived. Find sites of grace by going where light converges. Right. That's our bonfire. Lost grace discovered. We can pass time, we have flasks, we can memorize a spell and sort chests. Memorize spell, you can memorize sorceries and incantations, you must have a staff equipped. This costs FP. MP. Memory slots for the number of sorceries and incantations. Alright. I don't think we have any. I don't think I have a golden seed. I don't think I need to pass the time yet. That's... Hello, Monley. Nice and quick response. Works. Use an armament in your left hand or both hands to guard against incoming attacks, which is especially effective when done with the shield. Guarding consumes stamina. I don't have a shield. So I don't know how they think I'm going to guard against enemies. Can avoid them. Hello. If I two-hand the weapon. How do I two-hand the weapon? Not like that. Let's see. How do I two-hand this? I don't know the keyboard controls either. It's showing keyboard controls, but I'm using a controller at the moment. So, let's see. System. No, I don't want auto lock on. Where are you? Two-handed armament. Switch armament, yes. Menu. To sticky bindings here. Switch armaments, yes, I get that. Y plus R1. Alright. Got it. Oh, that's easy enough. And then I can at least guard. That's good. Jump. Jump. Yeah, no. No, you're not going to shoot that at me. What do we have here? In every corner of the lands between you will find fruits and flowers, mushrooms and butterflies, and various other useful materials. These can be used for item crafting. Oh! What do I do then? Not running around. Try parrying. But each hand can be equipped with up to 3 armaments. Allowing you to toggle armaments can also be two-handed, making attacks more difficult to repel with shields and boosting effective strength by 50%. Well, that's useful. That's also pretty accurate. I think that works the same way in real life. Switch armaments, wield with 2 hands, yes. That's not parry. Lovely. Nom nom. That's the barbaric roar. Oh, you need a shield that can parry to parry. Alright. I guess that makes sense. We get a lot of stamina. That's a lot more than in the other Souls games, I feel. Goodbye. armaments of special abilities called skills, which are highly varied and range from powerful attacks to temporary effects. Using it consumes P. I think I used that before. That's this. Barbaric Roar. What does that even do? That. Something I can find here? Let's see, do you know how strength behaves when two-handing same as the other souls? So 1.5 times? Is that it? Crouch to make it harder. Needs to discover you're attacking an enemy that hasn't noticed you will cause more damage than usual. Right. Sneaky. Sneaky. Goodbye. More over there. Okay, we can critical hit. That's the backstab. The weapon requires 50 strength to be wielded and you have 25. By two-handing, the strength doubles and you can use it. Nice. Did not know that. Did not know that. I usually play dexterity-based builds, so I didn't really do a lot of two-handing the other games. Some attacks may break an enemy's stance, giving you a chance to perform charge attacks and jump attacks. Make it easy. Alright. Or you just hit it. If only I had a life. Yeah, if only. On dying, you will be revived at the last site of grace that you visited. But if there is a stake of Marika where you died, you can choose to be revived there instead. Cool. So that's like an extra bonfire. Thank you. Only without the bonfire abilities. Same stance bar as in Sekiro, but hidden. Alright. Right. First, perform a counter-attack immediately after blocking. Okay, that breaks this stance. Ah. Or you just stay around it. Easy. Enemy felled. Way too easy. But I guess it's a tutorial boss, so it makes sense. That's where we were earlier. Onward and upward. Ooh, the item we saw. Remains. Strength. That a... Is there like a message? Or gesture? Yeah, it's a gesture. So... Get the strength? Yeah, I got the strength. Alright. But probably not the same parry mechanic as in Sekiro, because that was a quite a different style of game. Let's see. Touching Grace. I don't have a stone sword key, but I guess that's what it's for. Alright. Then that opens up this area. Ooh. Are you a secret entrance? You are not a secret entrance. Must destroy pots. Use the tarnished furled finger to write a gold summon sign for co-op. Take the role of an ally. Your objective is to defeat the area boss. Once you block a blow with anything by tapping R1 right after it does a special attack, not quite a... Okay. Okay, that's a little bit different. Tarnished furled. That looks awfully similar to a Bloodborne lever. No secrets. No secrets. It's a super full of the games, yeah. It's also one of the more popular ones, I believe. Culmination of all of the systems that they created before. Ooh, I look a little bloody. Just a little. Alright. Go! Elden Ring, oh Elden Ring. And then we found the Elden Ring. Game over. That's a Bloodborne animation. Limgrave. They unironically made the closest thing to a D&D action game. Alright. I don't mind. I don't mind a little D&D. Fruits. We have... Those look like birds, alright. Some kind of statue? There's not a forced direction to follow. Oh, this is a summoning pool. Oh. More golden jade. So it's a very open world game. Grace exists to guide the tarnished and lead them along the proper path. Is there a proper path? Even now, some sites of grace retain that power, and their golden rays will guide you along the way. Okay, so that's the suggested way to go. Use your map to update your map with new information by finding map fragments at stills along the route. Also use the map to freely place beacons of light to serve as landmarks. Alright, so this is where we're at. This graveyard, this is the first step. Who are you?
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we?
A little.
To the lands between for the Elden Ring?
Mm-hmm.
Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
No, I'm not fated to die. At least not once. Maybe the times, but sure. Very little's mandatory. You took 14 hours to complete the starting zones, but people go straight can do it in like 15 minutes. Yeah, I do think I'm going to take my time though, because this is my first playthrough and I really want to enjoy it. I hope I enjoy it as much as I did Bloodborne. Okay. What are you? Hmm? So I really like the aggressive style and the whole feeling of the Bloodborne game. Like pinion and a four-toed foul foot. Right. Hey, hello. Stay here. Stay here. Check. Thin beast bones and a sliver of meat. Play. What's this? What? A golden rune. Nice. All right. Where are we gonna go? There's no stills yet. It is a pretty game though, especially with that tree like that. Right. This is where we were going. Revenge. Well, there's nothing for me to revenge just yet. What does that symbol mean? There is a symbol on my compass. Well, all right. Oh, just cardinal directions. Oh, south. I didn't realize that was just the font of the compass. Sometimes I'm an idiot. Right, let's go. That way it is. So there is a wonderful knight there. First off, leap. We managed to make a pretty packed of stuff, even vertically. Oh, that's probably with the whole the cliff that we had over there. Oh, what? What? That's not how sheep work. Why did those sheep think they were skeleton wheels? I hate skeleton wheels. Alright. This looks like a nice little ruin. Anything in here? Come on, don't you hide your secrets. You want to give me all the things. That's just clothes stuff. Okay. Have anything over here? It is nice that we can just run without it taking up stamina. Earth leaf flower. Ooh. What's that? Hello, big guy. You look peckish. A little dangerous. Are you secretly an undead giant? Oh, he has a lot of health. Okay. He has a lot of health. Run, 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 run. What the... Okay, he has multiple limbs to focus on. Ooh! Hello. That's death. You died. Something tells me that's not an area I should go to without having something. On dying, you are revived at the last site of grace. You will drop any runes at the site of your death. Yes, that's normal. That's a Soulspawn. Swan dive. Yeah, it's a secret talent of mine to fall off of cliffs. Let's see if I can get the runes back. Not that I have that many runes, but a rune fragment. Hey, alright. Do the runes stay loose, or are they picked up by the enemy? Looks like they're loose. So I can probably just run past it, get my runes, because it is pretty slow. Goodbye. Just don't bother. Just don't bother. Not here. I'm just picking up some stuff. I said don't bother. I'm just this half-naked man with a club. Picking up some flowers. That's all I'm doing. Picking up flowers. See? You don't want me. You don't want to attack me. Yeah. Alright, so this was where the knight was. I think that's where we were coming from, and this way is where it was suggesting we go. It's with all the crucifixions. Yeah, let's not bother him. Ooh, the Church of Ele. Lost Grace discovered. We can now fast travel to any sites of grace we've discovered, except with some dungeons. Okay, so what's that with the church? Oh, it actually says what's at the location. That's nifty. Okay. This is a smithing table, strength and armaments. I don't really have any armaments just yet, but sure. Smithing stone. I called the DLC an expansion, so who the hell knows how big it's gonna be. Yeah, I know. Quite curious myself. Usually I tend to wait with these types of games until the expansions are all out. I figured might as well dive into this.
I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat.
No, I am not.
Why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
Ale, you look like Santa Claus. Sorry, but you do.
You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration.
That's a
The
good
kit
tip.
costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all.
But you're Santa. You're supposed to just give me things. Alright. You can spend runes to purchase various items, but you can also sell items. Let's see. Throwing daggers, a telescope. It's nifty. Book holding finger. Enables the practice of item crafting. That's probably good to get. But I also need some items. Let's start off with a shield. These are notes imparting knowledge. You can press square to expand. Okay, yeah, cool. Short daggers for throwing, it has no hand guard. It's polished and its weight is expertly balanced. They look like elven daggers or something. Throw at enemies to deal damage. This auxiliary weapon, used primarily to constrain an enemy's movements, can still be deadly in the right hands. The telescope is an astrology tool used by members of the Carrion royal family. What's the Carrion royal family? Probably find out later. Stolen part of a larger instrument. Maybe we can use it and then craft it to a larger instrument. It's to better see faraway things. During the age of the Earth tree, Carrion astrology withered on the vine. Oh, it's royalty related to magic, Carrion. Okay. Fate once writ in the night skies have been fettered by the Golden Order. Then the fur calling finger remedy is for co-op and competitive multiplayer signs. Begins when you summon a player from another world through their sign. Magic fell off when faith came around. Because it withered on the vine. Yes. This empty pot somehow mends itself when broken. It's for crafting cracked pot items. Weird. Okay. Leather bag containing a pestle and mortar, small blade, and various other tools. Enables item crafting. Provides both means to fight and means to survive. I think this is probably something that we're going to have to get immediately. So we'll do that. Thank you. Then we have a record of crafting techniques for the bone arrows and bone bolts. For the glowstone, invigorating cured meat and white cured meat. Missionary's cookbook by a man who, unable to become a finger maiden, instead became a missionary and went forth to spread holy teachings. Couldn't become a finger maiden, so instead I'll just go for religion. Yeah. Some arrows and bolts. This torch's tip is wrapped in oil-soaked rag set on fire. It can illuminate. The lore is not yet solved exactly because of this reason. Sometimes NPCs or items speak in a way that's heavily biased towards Marika's age. Or it could be that the DLC will give us some more insights into those mysteries. We raised up when equipped on the left hand, illuminating more. This be nice to get as well, but maybe a bit later. Large leather shield. Turn the larger side from a medium-sized shield. Though its damage negation may be lacking compared to a metal shield, it can handle a wider range of attack abilities. But, though plain in appearance, it offers dependable protection. Standard issue. Okay, some armor, gauntlets, and some leggings. So this has a strength scale. Probably good thing to start working on getting some armor and a weapon first. Maybe get that crackpot as well for now. Oh wait, that's a container and you can have multiple, so not that big of a deal. We have... Contains information about a flask of wondrous physique. Further details are available only to paying customers. And these are about Waypoint Ruin. Maybe get those later. Let's talk a bit about Mr. Santa Claus here.
I am of a nomadic people,
Right?
selling wares as I travel.
Probably from a cold area.
Been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
We hope the present makes sense, but the past, before the shattering of the ring and before Marika, is kind of weird. A North Korea situation, we could say, when it comes to information. So all the information is bound to a single family, and only that family has the truth. Something like that?
Glad you took my warning to heart.
I did.
You've made an excellent choice.
I did. With a crafting kit, you can make various items from materials. Select item crafting to make items. Craft more. You need cracked pots or other containers to craft certain items. You will not be able to make more of those items than you have containers, and they will run out with use. But the containers themselves will remain. Alright. Alright. Item crafting. To make various items you can learn by finding cookbooks. So we can make a fire pot, a roped fire pot, a bone dart, a roa raisin, which is for torrent, rainbow stone, and the fur calling finger. Oh, nothing great just yet. We all get the strange feeling as being repressed or misrepresented without going into any details. Yeah, that's appreciated because I've yet to find more information. I've just started the game, of course, but well, that or Miyazaki just wants us to stay guessing. Or maybe George R. R. Martin just forgot to finish the story. Wouldn't be the first time. Right. Oh. Get the materials. Yeah. So that thing's set this way. Follow that. It looks like a bat, a very large bat of some sorts. It's a soldier. Oh, George wrote how the world worked before the ring broke, some 5,000 years ago. Everything from the present is pretty much or do you mean the past after the world of George? I just went Negan on his ass. Oh, hello. I don't give a lot of... So it's been 5,000 years from the breaking of the ring. Bye! So that's like 80 echoes. Need a few. Come on. Gotta be more to find. So, what's with that bat? What are you, bat? Oh, that's more than one bat. Okay. Get over here. You. Whoa, camera. Only 47? Really? Pushing an enemy group will replenish your flasks. Sure, I don't mind. The number and type of flasks to be replenished varies depending on the enemy group. You cannot replenish more flasks than your maximum amount of pellets. Now we got a golden rune! Woohoo! So, free health? Sure. I don't mind. I really don't mind. Beautiful. So that's where we were. Where do we go from here? Probably down. Let's follow the path because we can't level up yet either. So. We don't have enough to buy anything. What's that sound? What's that? Ah, teardrop scarab. With crimson and cerulean teardrop scarabs, defeat them to replenish the flasks that match their type. Is there another way to get your flasks up? There's a lot more symbolism and abstract concepts than just fire good, humanity darkness, or let's adapt Lovecraft horror into a game. But if you had to watch a 2-hour video on the Yggdrasil and how Norse mythology worked to get the faintest clue because George decided to go sicko mode. Well, I know a little bit about Norse mythology, so maybe that would help. I still do feel that I have too much stamina. It could be that I'm just too used to the other games. Hello. Kukri. Read the Ruben fragment. I will as soon as I am outside of range of some enemies. We also found the kukri, which is a large knife used for throwing. Its cursed blade is sharp enough to slice flesh cleanly. Throw at enemies to inflict damage and build up onset of blood loss, so that gives a bleed effect. Suitable for swift attacks, but able to inflict heavy damage. The Ruin Fragment is a stone fragment found near places where ruins have fallen from the sky. These just fell out of the sky. Can be used for crafting or for simply throwing at enemies. Believed to have once been part of a temple in the sky. Glowing with a faint light from within, which is probably from that temple. So maybe there's a residue of some kind of mystical force inside. Let's see. Golden Rune. Grace that dwells within the inhabitants of the lands between. Lingering taste of gold. Used to gain some runes. They are the nourishment for the development of any tarnished. Provided a finger maiden can be found. Yes, we're looking for a finger maiden. We found some fingers. We also have a finger severer, which I think is for PvP. Oh, pretty neat. Pretty. Right. Reels. Well, I need more souls or echoes or runes. Runes is what they're called here. Bolts. And not what we're looking for, but everything's welcome. Mushroom. Ooh. Roofside cave. How are we doing? We can memorize a spell. We've got flasks. This is still summoning pool. Try fire and then defeating one by one required a hit. Something tells me I could have used the torch for this bit. Defeating one by one. Yeah, counting 3 wolves. As always, the dogs are the most dangerous of the game. Ooh. What the? Okay. Just as I had 1,000 runes. Try that again. There's also one over here. I've got a bit more room here, so that's useful. Come over here. Come on. One over there. That's a big one. Must be Sif's little brother. A lump of flesh. Oh, hello. Crackpot! Wonderful. Quite a few people died here. Quite a few. A glowstone. Golden room. Fireflies. Bugs. And then bug. Heal up. Likely sleep. Yeah, he's not sleeping. Arms. Praise the enemy. Ah, that's probably a boss arena. I would, but we do have enough runes now to get at least one new item, which I think is probably a good idea. Phew. The type of darkness without a torch that they didn't have the boss put in DS2. Yeah, well. Maybe they felt a bit more liberated here because you can just go other places if necessary. Running buck naked. Dear Santa, please give me items.
Weren't you? Well, you're back.
Yep.
Care to buy something?
Ah, to go with the coif, gauntlets. The torch isn't that expensive, really. It might be useful in that area. Not to mention that we can buy that. Let's see, this gives us 6.8, 4.2, 2.9. Maybe start with the pants. At least I don't have to look at our naked butt.
There are others of my people who yet survive in these lands. If the mood takes you and you meet one,
Yes.
then offer them some trade, won't you?
Sure.
My people, wanderers all have long been spurned by the grace of gold, which is why we cannot settle, but instead are forced into this pitiful, unceasing journey. But thanks to that, things are not so different for us now, though the Elden Ring is shattered. I think this makes us kindred spirits of sorts. Your people, the Tarnished, and mine. Goodbye. Nice to do business.
Oh, thank you. There's more of them that are completely obsessed with gold. Hey. Left hand. Okay. And we finally have pants. We still look ridiculous, even with pants, but at least we have them. Now, let's see what that cave has for us. And we're walking. Hello. You... Some turtleneck meat. Gold tinged excrement. Just what we wanted. Brutal turtle action. Oh, what the... Pickle. What the heck was that? Oh, a dragonfly. The forbidden egg. Yeah, I wouldn't want to eat those. Whoa, hello. How about you get over here? Thank you. Couldn't they give me that earlier? Oh, we got a new pants. Let's see. New pants. Godric Soldier's Greaves. Worn by soldiers loyal to Godric the Grafted. Rust-worn and stained through unending conflicts. That's better in every single way except weight. Thank you. We still look ridiculous, but at least we have pants. Oh wait, I didn't rest. All right. Here we go. How bad could it be? Oh, that's the beast man. Pretty bad then. Holy moly. Right. Okay. You sure even at this level? I didn't get a single hit in. All right. Ooh, that hurts. Whoa, whoa, that's a big jump. He's really fragile. I've yet to notice this. Oh, hello. A bit low on health. No flasks left. But yeah, he looks doable. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, jumping attack should at least give me some extra reach on him. That might work. He is doable. He is definitely doable. Right. Bing. Let's run. Banana phone. For the bones. Keep all my runes. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hits. All right. Two. Ah, me without a parry. 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4. Six. Out of stamina. Jumping R2 does the most posture damage. Alright. Good to know, good to know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Was a good tip. One, 2, 3. Ooh. What the heck happened there? Oh, blocking drain to stamina. Yeah, he's probably better suited to dodging. Ah, so that's what the little pling was that I got my stance broken. All right. That jumps just way too far. We've got some good swings in. Yeah, mistimed. Quite six. Whoa. Could have had him there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, shut up. Ow, 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 no, no. Come on, stay focused. 2, 3, 4. Gotcha! Yeah! Enemy felled! Flame Drake Talisman. Ah, nice. Oh, gotta love that adrenaline rush. Where are you? The Flame Drake Talisman. It's not a key item. Not a melee armament. Talismans. Boosts fire damage negation. A talisman depicting a red ancient dragon. Where do you find that? Boosts fire damage negation. The ancient dragons who ruled the prehistoric era before the Earth Tree would protect their lord as wall of living rock. So it is that the shape of the dragon has become symbolic of all manners of protection. So then there's probably also Drake talismans of all the other elements, I'd say. Interesting. Let's equip that. Very nice. Very nice. That's a return to the entrance. That's, what do you mean cave ahead? We're in a cave. Cool. I guess that counts as the first boss. Some people say that how this landmass used to look in the past caused it to look too jagged to be the shape of a dragon. Yeah, I didn't think it looked like a dragon at all. Oops. Maybe a very fat dragon? Maybe that's it? Be more like a red basilisk or something. Rest. First boss cleared in Groveside Cavern. How are we doing on runes? 1500. It's enough for the next piece of gear. Unless he drops it now. Nope. Some brute resin. See the pillar? Oh, this one? Yeah? Is that the Stella? You'd investigate. I will investigate that momentarily. But first, probably get something to put on this very exposed looking body.
Wait, weren't you?
Yes.
Well, you're back.
Yes, I would like this chain armor. Thank you.
Goodbye. Nice to do business.
So we're now at medium loads. Yeah, it's not too bad. Not the best looking armor, but it'll do in a pinch. Hello. Let me guess. You dropped some armor? No. Okay. Okay. Let's clear out these guys. There's another one over there. Another set of Godric Soldier Greaves. Honestly, okay, we have a nice little statue here. That's a soldier. A chamber lies under the ruins. Pack ahead. Goodbye. Even an item. Not very nice. These are the gate front ruins. There we go. Some backstory on the character before release. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Might be interesting. Ooh, a Godric Soldier Helm. That's what we needed. You look. Not bad, not bad. We've worn worse. Ruin fragment. Smoldering butterfly. It's you. How about you do not alert everyone to my presence? Oh, that's problematic. Oh, hello. That's quite problematic. Run. Running, running, running. Running over here. Run, 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 run. Ow. Yeah, I'm gonna die on that one. But that's okay. I don't mind. One dead. Godfrey, first husband of Marika and first Elden Lord of the Rain, was banished from the lands. We'll go at this stake. Between along with his people and stripped of the power of grace. Him and all the descendants of his people are called the Tarnished. Are seen as unworthy by anyone associated with the culture of the Earth Tree. So I guess that makes us one of the descendants of Godfrey. But if he's the husband of Marika, then wouldn't that make me also a descendant of Marika? Maybe? Unless, of course, Godfrey liked to switch it up. As the ring broke 5,000 years ago, the greater will started calling back from outside these lands and also back from the dead, these tarnished, and unworthy enough along with them. Which probably explains why I can die and come back. Guiding them to come fix the world. So the greater will believes the current state of the world is in need of fixing. Well, as in his tribe or army, not necessarily his children. Okay. That makes sense. Right, let's try this again. Hey, you! Goodbye. Let's see if we can avoid all of the other. At least avoid getting slaughtered as much. What? Oh, smithing stone. That's nice. Come on. Bolts. Oh, the most dangerous enemy of the camp. The dog. Okay, there is a path down there. Okay. Yeah, since all of Marika's children started a civil war for these fragments, the Greater Will had no choice but to call you. Well, yes, but it could also mean that I am one of the children of Marika who has to prevent his siblings coming to power. But maybe that gets resolved later on. I don't know. Oh, he has a lot of health. Yeesh. You're not related to Marika, unfortunately. Or fortunately. I guess that probably makes things a little bit easier with the other factions, if I'm not related to Marika. Let's see. We need that set of runes back. Whoopsie daisy. Really wish the backstab would do just a little bit more. It feels a little underwhelmed. Or at least it does have that nice visceral sound to it, but... Lord Sworn Bolts. We did find some new items, I think. We found the glowstones, which are polished fragments that shine just a tiny bit brighter than rainbow stone. Its light from the location it's placed, illuminating surroundings. Its effect is short-lived and it lacks the diverse colors of rainbow stones. It may serve some benefit in dark places or at night. So I found something else, I believe. Let's see. Didn't we? The Lord's Sworn are well-crafted bolts with an illustrious design wielded by regulars of the Lord's army. Deals more damage than its common blitz, which is this one. Where are we? Oh, that is actually the place that you were talking about. Oh, hello. Let's just give him some space. Not as planned. Definitely not as planned. He has way too much armor. More pants. Always need more pants. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Run, 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 run. This is where I drop my runes, I believe. Yeah. Thank you. That's a little sneaky way through. It's a lot of enemies. It's just precious item ahead. Would like precious item? No trap ahead. Yeah. No cemetery ahead. Hole ahead. Okay, it's not a mimic. Didn't expect message. No, I didn't. With a whetstone knife, you can use Ashes of War to grant your armaments new skills at sites of grace. An armament can only have one skill. Any skill it previously had will be removed. Armaments type determines what skills it can have. Some special armaments have unique skills and cannot be granted new ones. With a whetstone knife, you can grant affinities to your armaments at sites of grace. Alter armaments attack affinity, boost attribute scaling, and more. Useful. Armaments type determines what affinities it can have. Some, like those with unique skills, cannot. Yes, that makes sense. Useful. Duel. No secret places. So, what does the item actually say? Whetstone with a cipher inscription made to look like a small knife blade. Yeah, there is runes on the blade. Allows the use of Ashes of War at sites of grace to bestow new battle arts and affinities to armaments and skills. They depend on the Ashes of War used. Interesting. There's another smithing stone. Lovely. Basically, you can slap any special attacks you want on a weapon. There's separate items that you can find. You also have an option to infuse the weapon with the related type that skill is a part of, giving the weapon a different scaling and infusion. Very useful. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Sure. What's this? A flail! We finally get a new weapon that we are incapable of using? No. Or is it a two-handed? Could be. Causes blood loss build-up. Oh, hello. I was busy. Little soldier. Okay, so remove that. I'm able to use it effectively with present attributes. Oh, I'm too low on dex. Yeah, that's not gonna work at the moment. It might be nice to get that. But though. Oh, hello. Would be happy to know as a dex player that bleed weapons are the most broken thing in the game for some reason. Yes. Well, that's going to be nifty then. Some herba. And what's in this cart? Goodbye. The Lord Sorn's great sword. All right, let's get the room here. Here we are. So we found two weapons. We have a Storm Stomp Ashes of War. Okay. So the Lord Sorn's great sword. Well-crafted, straight-sword sword with an illustrious design wielded by regulars of a lord's army. Although blackened and damaged by years of use, it appears to have otherwise been kept in a serviceable condition, despite the soldiers having long since lost their minds. With a stamp skill. And this one is a weapon consisting of a bludgeoning head attached to a handle by a chain. The iron ball is spiked and induces blood loss. Blows from this weapon cannot be parried. The charge attack whirls the iron ball around for increased force before striking, and has a spinning chain skill. Contrary to popular belief, they're not undead, just hollow. Yeah. I should be able to use that. If I two-hand it. Yes, I get that. But if I two-hand this, yeah, I should be able to. Strength building coming. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Not sure. But that's mainly because I am way too low on stats to do anything, to use any other item at the moment. Let's see how big of a damage. Okay, the club felt a lot better. Yeah, it still has a red X. And it doesn't do a lot of damage either. So we'll head back to the club then. You can find us in the club. Find us with the poor mama. Some grace. What? Hello. What are you doing?
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
You have something like your eye.
I offer you an accord.
An accord? Are you a demon?
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
Not.
They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished.
Who are the Two Fingers?
I am afraid are maidenless. I
Indeed.
can play the role of maiden,
Okay.
turning runes into strength.
Or Dex.
Aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
Foot of the Earth Tree. Whoa, why not?
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength.
Will.
Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Spectral Steed Whistle.
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Will.
Shall I turn your runes to strength?
Please do.
Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts.
Okay. You can spend runes to increase your attributes.
Principles you would follow.
Right. Bigger. Mind. Endurance. Endurance is for the max load. Alright. And for the stamina, we've got strength. For defense. Okay, you build defense with all stats at the moment. That's good. The key. Let's build up that dexterity first, I guess. To get that to 18. Yes, please. Right, use the spectral steed whistle to summon and ride your spectral steed. If it dies, you can summon it again. It will cost 1 flask of crimson tears to do so, okay? You can dismount by using it again. You can put 6 items to your pouches. 4 can be used without opening the main. You sit at certain sides of Grace and will pop up to occasionally talk with her. You have no idea what kind of hoops we jump through in order to get an idea of who she is. Well, for some reason she reminds me of the doll in Bloodborne, because she talks in a very similar way. It's very, very careful speech pattern. We need 18 decks for that. Okay. Right. Let's do it downward, and let's switch that for the spectral steed. Delicate goldwork ring, used as a finger whistle. Don't forget the pillar. The pillar. So there should be a pillar. Hey. What pillar? It's not that. Oh wait, is that the thing I saw earlier? That thing. Oh, hello. Whoa, 180 midair. That's the hornblower. A map of West Limgrave. New map has been found. Oh, that's a big map. Wait a bit. Now this is a city of sorts, most likely. Then we have got this entire chasm. So that's the storm gate. Alright. Grave. Tiny little area. There's a something over here. This was where that giant was. Cave of Knowledge. Gate front. So what's the other way? The only way to find structures or hidden locations is to question what's drawn on the map. Yes. So I see some buildings over here. We could check those out. Getting some golden runes in the meantime. Thanks for the follow, Malay. Oh, hello. What the heck? That's a lightning storm. Why? There's that ruin, and then there's a ruin behind it. Let's explore. I think we can get up here. That's a weird gust of wind. White. Let's see. Oh, more bats. There is an item up there, so let's get that. Nice little smithing stone. Roomsh. What is that? What's making the weird zombie noise? Oh, hello. Goodbye. Okay. Let's see. Tiny creatures. Birds. This isn't too bad. Oh, that's a long way down. That's probably another area. Some kind of observatory over here. This was where the guy was going. Let's see. We have a steed now, so the swap. Yep. Range lightning storm. Someone made Thor angry. So there's someone on a steed there. I don't really want to fight him just yet because he looks a bit too dangerous for my taste. But this might be interesting. What's going on here? Oh, hello. Stupid bat. Okay. You look dangerous. Okay. You are dangerous. How do I get off? How do I get off? That's... He's a bit stronger than I am ready for. Scarlet. Right, let's go the other way. Stop gate. But no. The Sheesh. Thank you, friendly giant. Flesh. Golden rune. This appears to be the not so safe way to do this. Friendly giant, please hit those guys. Thank you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. The golden seed. Nice. Come Right. Are we safe? We're safe-ish. Alright. Follow the path. There's bound to be another site of grace. Oh no. Yeah, that's just what I needed after that section. A pack of wolves. Right. Just right. So if that's so dangerous, let's do it this way. We're up on Storm Hill. What the heck? Madness. This is Sparta. Okay, the wolves shouldn't be that big of a problem. It's not on the steed. Finally. Okay. Much for the wolves. And some lost grace. Ooh, there's someone over there. A stone sword key. A sword-shaped stone key breaks the seal on imp statues but remains embedded in the statue after use, meaning it can only be used once as an item. Think well before using it.
everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it.
Ugh. That's rough. Do they get their body parts attached to
You're
the
all
spider?
on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle?
Maybe?
Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider? Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off.
Yep.
Or legs.
Yep.
Or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven.
What the heck? Likely angel?
No. Can you take this little one along with you?
What little one? Spirit jellyfish ashes.
Poor thing deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you.
Do they?
They'll be glad of your company, I think, the little one.
With a spirit calling bell, you can use ashes to summon various spirits, which typically consumes FP. You can only summon one type of spirit at a time. Do not summon spirits during multiplayer. Spirit calling bell. Spirit jellyfish. Ashen remains in which spirits yet dwell. Use it to summon a spirit jellyfish. A floating spirit that illuminates its surroundings. With your tears, the jellyfish girl searches for her distant home. It will bravely spew poison at foes on a summoner's behalf. It seems her name is Aurelia. Intriguing. That looks like a party to for the moment. Let's rest. So we have flat. We can talk to Melina.
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Erd Tree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Or so I hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
We can. Oh, indeed.
Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale is a shard bearer, a demigod, who inherited a fragment of the shattered Elden ring. If the rays of grace signal the castle, then the Elden ring beckons you. As an ally by pact, I pray that you are fit to face the challenge presented by the ring.
Hope so. We can add a charge. Plus. Yes, please. We can allocate them all the way. Because we don't really need the magic ones yet. And we don't have sacred tears.
Shall I turn your runes to let my hand share them with me?
Ah, yes, please.
Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles.
Right. I think we're going to call it a day today. We'll return to it next time. Quite a fun game to play up until now, so looking forward to that as well. So once again, thank you all for joining us. I hope you'll be joining us again next time. With that, I bid you adieu. Have a nice week and take care.